Yeah. So you already know we right back at it. Mastermind Media. You understand? Mr.
Peace,
Jones, the entrepreneur. Yeah, peace to the family. Peace to my bad. No, you're right. Peace to the family. Peace to the family. Peace to you and yours. This is Mastermind Media Group. You understand? You know what time it is. Mr. Jones, the entrepreneur. You dig? And yes, yeah. You just got yeah. You know my you know what I'm saying? I always gotta give a good intro, you dig? So just let me do my thing. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I just want to introduce my guy, you know what I mean, the entrepreneur, movies on deck, moving company is rolling right now. Mike T, the investor. I had to go ahead give you a nice intro for that. I could go longer, but we're gonna keep it short.
You already know. Peace, guys. Same to you, you know what I mean? Props to my man's entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I know you got your food out, you know what I mean? I mean, not food, but your electric eats, you know what I mean? Juicing, you know what I mean, and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know you're doing big things over there too, man. So you know what I mean? Definitely on all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So so I want to spark this one off with a little bit of astrology, right? You dig? So obviously we're still in Aries season. You understand? So we still in the first house. You know what I mean? So I just wanted the family just to understand that what the first house really represent. You understand? Right. So the first house reveals both where you present yourself to others and the way the outside world sees you. It's the house of self-interest, and it denotes what you want in life and how you go about achieving it. The place in your chart, this is the most important point on your horoscope because it is the beginning, and it sparks all the other houses will follow on how your first house is determined. Right. So basically, I wanted to read that from the text, and I wanted to bring that to light where this is the time to dig into self, because we're in the first house, and the first house is the house of self. Astrology wise, you understand? Astrology wise, this is the time to go inside, not necessarily go inside the house, but go inside yourself. This is the time astrology wise. So if it wasn't none of this nonsense going on right now with, what I'm saying, with all this, it still would be time to go inside yourself and understand where you stand and understand what purpose can you bring to the table of society right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what it's all about. I mean, I understand we all gotta get the money. But at the end of the day, we are in the first house, and you need to discover yourself so you can understand how you can bring your talents, your endeavors to society for the betterment. You know what I'm saying? For the benefit. For the benefit of society. This is the time for us to dig deep inside and see how can we bring our talents to the forefront, and how can we contribute to society now? Because like we said, I mean, we all love the money. We all love the money. You know what I'm saying? We all love the money. That's a fact. But at the same time, we got to have that. We got to have that balance right now, where
definitely a balance.
Something is bringing something to the table, society wise.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree more with that. You know what I mean? And this for me, I was just thinking about this earlier too. I'm glad you said that. That it's like, damn, took my whole life to, chase money. You know what I mean? My whole life has just been chasing money. You know what I mean? Chasing after money. You know what I mean? Want money so we can get rich. You watch the celebrities, you want to live like them and everything. But at the same time, it can come to a point where you know, this money is not even it's not even valuable. You know what I mean? So you know, you got then you ask, well, what is valuable? You know what I mean? You know, and that's what you can do and what you can bring to society, like you were saying. You know what I mean? You know what you can do. You know what I mean? You know what knowledge do you have? What can you help do? What can you, you know, build? What can you contribute? You know what I mean? So and you know your character. You know what I mean? And you know how you treat people and how you get along with people. You know what I mean? And all that, you know, it's gonna have to be a factor for real. You understand?
Yeah,
So
sure.
yeah, man, it's definitely yeah, man. You know, it's not about the money really no more. You know what I mean, it's just about building yourself, building your character, building your inner, and yeah, man.
Yeah. So, oh well, since we on the subject of money, right?
Right.
Just want the family to look into the fact that the cash value is decreasing every day right now. The cash value, you know what I'm saying? Since we talking about money, and you know, I guess last year one of the trending phrases was, you know what I'm saying, secure the bag. You know what I'm saying? So one gym, you know what I'm saying? So in 2020, if you want to secure the bag, it's not necessarily going to be a physical bag like it was last year.
Right, absolutely.
Because now they printing trillions of dollars on a daily right now. So the supply and demand is going out of hand. So obviously, if I'm making trillions of something every day, that means the value of it has to go down because it's so
more and more depth every day, more and more.
Depth. So at the end of the day, I just want the family to understand what is that other currency? What is the currency of the world right now that's going to be backed up from this actual physical dollar that we so used to? What is going to replace this physical dollar? What can we look into right now? You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, because we need to be ahead of the curve. And
absolutely,
we all want to be wealthy, absolutely. But right now, we all may be working towards cash when cash is losing its value. So
absolutely,
we just want to get the most bang for out of the buck. You know what I'm saying? And do as most research as we can with everything. So I just want to throw that out there because it's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right. So let me before we get into it, you know, I want to backtrack. I know you was talking about astrology, you know, and I don't really want to go back, but I want to read something that was in the book. It was talking about divination, and that means divination means to gain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying, just reading from the book. You know what I mean, right here it say to gain knowledge of the unknown or future. You know what I mean? This is done by astrology, palmistry, you know what I mean, crystal gazing, you know what I mean, handwriting, you know what I mean, tarot cards, etc. You know what I mean? So to gain knowledge of the future, you know what I mean, or the unknown, you know what I mean, through astrology. You know what I mean? That's big, you know what I mean, do different things. So that's some things you can do. That's my new thing, crystal gazing. Try and get into that.
That's deep. That's deep right there. That's
absolutely
deep.
Absolutely. And that's just something I was reading. And but back to the cash thing, you know, like you said, it's losing its value. So we definitely gonna have to look to other sources. You know what I mean? You know, I'm thinking we gonna have to get back to minerals. You know what I mean? It's something in here about minerals too. But yeah, just the minerals, like different things. Metals, you know what I mean, precious metals and stuff, you know what I mean? You know, gold is something that, you know, still valuable, you know what I mean? Gold, you know, silver, you know what I mean? For me, you know, gold, I would say gold, you know, is still a tremendous value over everything. So yeah, this is a couple things, you know what I mean? But overall though, just your knowledge, you know, what you know, I mean, that's going to be, you know, that's what you gonna, have to. That's gonna be your money. You know what I mean? That's why how you get around, how you adjust. You know what I mean? That's
Right,
gonna be your currency.
right. So yeah, since we still on astrology, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and read from the text real quick, right? And and we're talking about because we in the age of we in the Aquarius age right now, you know, and we all use astrology to predict the future and everything. So this is from an astrology book that came out years ago, well at least 10 years ago, whatever. But so I'm gonna read a little bit from the text, and it say, in our real world, we have grave problems to surmount. This is a terrible danger of so overpopulating our planet that only global war, disease will reduce our numbers. Most terrifying of all, we have the atomic power to completely destroy ourselves and quite likely the earth along with us. Still, the age of the Aquarius offers hope. Uranus, ruler of the Aquarius, is so called the planet of the future, for within its domination lie modern science, invention, electricity, and Uranus is the planet of the power of will and of unconscious purpose. A, a promise is held out to us. We can build a wonderful new world, or we can lose all that we have. It is up to the new universal Aquarians. In other words, it's up to ourselves. And this is
That's
and
deep.
this
That's
and
fire.
it
That's
right,
fire right
right.
there.
That's why I wanted to
Word
I
up.
just wanted to see that one part. I just wanted to say that one part because when I
That's
was
deep.
reading it, when I was doing the knowledge, the other night, I'm like, yo, I gotta say this in the stream. I gotta bring this to light right here because it's a prime example of how you can use astrology just not trying to be, just to put yourself in the right direction of maybe what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What can happen? What's the possibilities and things of that nature? So I just want the family just to understand that part that we're in the age of Aquarius right now, and
It's
we
gonna be
have
a
the
change.
it's going to be a change, and it's up to us. It's up to us. We
Absolutely.
gotta take affirmative action out here. So I just wanted to I just wanted to bring that. I just wanted to bring that to light right there, God, because I feel as though that was definitely important. And I believe, and the last thing I'm gonna say about astrology, it may not be the last thing I say, but and it say right here, astrology is the religion of the new generation.
Word.
Astrology is the religion of the new generation.
Word up. Word
Yeah.
up. I think people just gonna start realizing, who they are, just waking up, just everybody getting on the same page, like you said, moving towards a different age. Like the people are going, we just gonna be different. I think we're gonna think different. Everybody, and the ones after us, it's like you said, it's a different age, and a different age, different time. People, you think different. I mean, you do things differently. Things not gonna be the same.
Right.
So, yeah, man.
Right.
I definitely
Right.
agree with that, and it is up to us. And I believe that instead of just accepting anything, we just gonna have to stand up and fight for what we feel is right. What we know is right.
Right. Right. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. So I just want the family to understand that, like, it's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. Nobody
Word,
is safe from.
word up. And
No,
people don't really recognize that. They think that it's conspiracy theories and all this. And even if it is, I just feel as though people should be open to what is possibly could be happening out here. Have open ears. You know what I mean? You gotta stay safe out here. You gotta know what's going on in order to protect yourself.
Right.
You thinking it's one thing that's harming you, and it's another thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not even that. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, we gotta figure it out, and then know how to protect ourselves.
Absolutely, absolutely, true indeed. You know, so just to add on to that, you know, like, you know, it's a war going on out here. You know, radioactive activity. You know,
Yo, a
whatever
technology war, bro.
whatever terminology you want to put on it.
It's a
You know,
technology war. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I believe that's what it is. I didn't mean to cut you off, God, but
No, you good.
that's what yeah, man. You know, that's what I think it is. You know, it's a technology war. I got it written down in my notes. Just you know, that's what it is. Um, it's a lot of things behind the scenes that's going on. I feel as though they got us inside right now to implement changes. You know, that's going on the outside, and
Right,
and they doing that, but saying that it's taking time for a vaccine. You know what I mean? Even though that it could be already done, or you know, they just buying time. Really, you know what I mean? That's what I really think. And
right.
and
And
you
you
know,
know,
I feel,
and another, I ain't trying to cut you off, but
yeah, yeah,
to support what you're saying, like, you know, they buying time, and idle time is the devil's playground.
absolutely, absolutely. Idle
You know,
hands, and they got everybody really sitting. You know what I mean? Not doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
right, right,
not busy, not working. You know. So yeah, man. The implement changes. And if you look at it, they got us, you know, separated. You know what I mean? 6 feet apart. You know what I mean? Everything is less populated. You know what I mean?
right,
So and
right,
that was the whole goal in the first place. You understand? So
right.
now they try and get you used to that. You know what I mean? And stuff
Yeah, I
like
mean,
that.
I mean, let's dig into that a little bit. Like yesterday was Easter, you know what I'm saying, and basically we was introduced to a new type of Easter that it was no like gatherings. It wasn't going over grandma crib and getting that plate like you used to.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hitting up that church with that fresh suit like you did like a kid. Like it
right,
wasn't that.
right.
Like
Yeah,
you wasn't getting on social media and you wasn't seeing people posting their kids with the fresh suits and Easter egg
yeah,
hunts and
yeah.
and 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 things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was it's a whole different ball game. And
Mm-hmm.
we was introduced to that yesterday,
Right.
where everything
The holiday.
everything was shut down.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Even though we're not gonna get into the logistics of Easter,
Right.
we're not gonna do that. But
Right.
we do understand that it is a social gathering, shindig as we can say or whatnot, and that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
possible. That wasn't possible,
Right.
and that flipped the script for a lot of families. That flipped the script for a lot of people. I mean, you had people on, you know, like how we doing right now on StreamYard, on Zoom calls. You know what I'm saying? Like people streaming church services over stream. You know what I'm saying? People hitting the cash app as the offering plate. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the digital world that we in right now.
Right.
It's the new world. This is the new world.
And
And I'm not trying to sound
yeah,
like no conspiracy theory. I'm not trying to sound like none of that. But we all gotta understand, like, the normal ain't normal no more.
right, right. And then that's what I want people to understand. Like it ain't no going back. When people say like when they get back, it's not no going back. Ain't nothing gonna be the same. You understand? It is nothing that is gonna be the same. And you know, you gotta see these changes out here. Some people just don't want to believe, you know, the things that's happening. But like, yeah, no, you gotta see the
Right.
changes.
You
You
said
gotta see
you said that
the
was key.
facial
That was key.
recognition and stuff. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand like the technology that they implement on you. You have to use your thumbprint. You know what I mean? You never ask why. You know what I mean? Oh, this is what you gotta do. You know what I mean? So it's like it's tough. You know what I mean? Because they get information from you and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? You gotta use
Right.
your thumbprint for everything. You gotta use your
Right.
face so they can track you. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, like it's not gonna be the same. Nothing's gonna be the same. And this is what you know, I don't fear, but I want to warn people. Like, and this is tough for me. I see a lot of people saying, man, oh, I can't wait to get back. You know, I can't wait to get back outside.
Right.
As though they can hold you, you know, so long in captivity, you know, away from the norm, that you don't care what it takes to get back out. As long as it's back to norm, back to you can get whatever you want. You don't care what they do, as long as it get back to normal. Like, as long as it get back to however you want it. You know what I mean? They can do whatever, implement whatever, say whatever. Oh, you gotta screen your face, you gotta do this and do that. And people just be accepting of that. And like, nah, we can't be accepting of that. You know, we can't be accepting no new changes because we don't need it. This radiation thing is serious. You know what I mean? People taking it for a joke. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we all just trying to get educated on it because it's a serious matter. You know what I mean? So,
and you know, and what tripped me out, right? I'm gonna tell you what tripped me out, right? You know what I'm saying? I go on social media, and you got people going back and forth with each other, complaining because people aren't so-called going about the rules and still trying to socialize. And so to be specific, right? I'm not putting no names out there, but you know what I'm saying? I see on social media, I see on my timeline, and I see people really going back and forth about
staying in the house.
They really they mad. So they saying, oh yeah, this is the reason why you know what I mean, it's spreading because nobody want to obey the rules and stay in the house. But it's just like I'm like
they brainwash they want you to do.
I'm like
they'll tell you anything. Yeah.
That's all I can do.
We got think, yo.
You see me, God? You see me?
Right.
Like, this is all I can. This is all I can do.
Man.
This is all I can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yo, people really not thinking. I'm talking to people. It's like, yo, right, yo. Like, no, there's no way that you that you think like, nah. There's no way, yo.
Yo, I'm like,
nah, like they got us, like, you know what I'm saying? They got us brainwashed, thinking
crazy. I'm like, y'all, I'm like, yeah, y'all, they got y'all. Like, y'all.
Nah, for real.
They got y'all. If y'all arguing about that shit,
right?
They got y'all.
Nah, for real. Like, it's gonna be like, it's gonna. Come on, man. Like, none of this is there here to help us. You know what I mean? None of this is here to help us, God.
I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, yeah, right. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, no, it's all so we just gotta figure out what to do, you know, around it. You know what I mean? Like, my phone already died, God. My bad. I mean, I probably can charge it a little bit. But,
no, it's all good. We're gonna keep this one short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, what the percentage looking like? You on bloody red right now? You below 5%? Well, like, what's the deal? You on 2%? I mean, like, what's up?
Yeah,
where you at?
I'm on that dose, that 2%, baby.
Okay. I mean, so let me ask you this, because the iPhones, at least it won't just shut off on the 2%. It give you the 1% and then it shut off. But you ain't got that. So your joint shut off the 2%, or we still got like another. We can rock off the 1%, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, we can see what it do for real. I'm gonna try to put on the charger.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Well, look, we at war right now, so I'm gonna go to another text and everything. This from the Art of War, the Art of War, Sun Tzu. This chapter 10, Universal Laws of War. Foreknowledge, in essence, means to know the situation of the enemy and of yourself before the war starts.
Yeah, that's it right there too.
It's foreknowledge.
That's it.
Foreknowledge.
Yeah.
That's it.
More knowledge, yo. Yeah. We gotta know what's at hand before the war even start, bro. You understand? Like, real talk, man.
Check me out. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. If ignorant both of the of the enemy and of yourself, you are sure to be defeated in every battle. And right
Word
now,
up.
I want the family not to be ignorant of ourselves
We have a chance.
or the enemy, because that's the situation that we're going through right now. You're either ignorant of yourself, of our race, of our people, or you're ignorant of the enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to understand that part. Like really understand that part right there. Understand that part. Understand. Don't be ignorant. This shit is real out here. This shit is real. It's not like it's not like they're gonna come up and just shoot you with a shot.
What I'm saying. Like, bro, they ain't about to. They ain't about to tell you, like, bro, if I'm about to take somebody out, bro, I'm not about to tell them, like, yo, I'm about to take you out. You understand? Like, I'm not about to tell you I'm about to, you know what I mean, take you out. I'm just gonna take you out. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's what they doing. It's a slow death they killing in different ways. You know what I mean? So it's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like, yo, and they're not gonna tell you firsthand. Like, of course they're gonna hide it. You know what I mean? So we just gotta be aware, you know what I mean? Like, and in tune. You know what I mean? This is becoming a spiritual war, a technology war. You know what I mean? Where we gotta you know what I mean, stop the norm with the technology. I was watching a video earlier, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. There's some shit in there. You know what I mean? And it's just making you aware. And I'm just gonna give you a couple things, bro. Like, you understand? It was basically a couple, and they were saying, I want to give credit to where credit due to the video. I forgot their name. It's like the Serge. They was like a Russian name. I don't know, Sergio or something. But anyways, it was they was talking about how they was close to cell towers. You understand? And it was messing with their sleep, their dizziness. You know what I mean? Their bodies and all that. And they was close to it. You know what I mean? And check this. The whole time, they disguising the cell. They said they disguised the cell towers in trees. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where some of them is. So that was the one thing.
In trees?
Yeah, in trees. In trees, God. So yeah, so I'm just like this, yo. We gotta understand that we just gotta get away from the technology. Sometimes when I'm holding my phone too long, my hand get numb or tingly. You feel me? So that's indicators there. That's small indicators. You feel me? Like it's something wrong. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? If your phone get hot, you know what I'm saying? So you know, we need to unplug some of these things. You know, the Wi-Fi and all that is you know, it's creating radiation and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, while we on that, while we on that subject. While we on that subject, I'm glad you brought that up, God, because it's like I don't even like when people hit me, I can't even put my phone, to my ear like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do it because the shit.
They say don't even do that no more.
I can feel it no more, God. It's like a mini headache you starting to feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's like, yo.
You know what I mean? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, it's examples out here. It's examples out here, bro. Like, you gotta understand, like, this shit happening out here, bro. And that's just on the small scale. You know what I mean? That's just on a small scale. You know what I mean? So, like you said, that's little things we can do. Put your phone on speaker, away from your phone, away from your head. You know what I mean? They causing tumors, bro. They're causing tumors on your, you know what I mean, on your head. You know what I mean? Shit like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, if they going, you know what I mean? So we just got to be aware of these things, you know what I mean? And do what we got to do. And make other people aware so we can start, you know, implementing changes, our own changes. I feel like, yo, it's like this, man. If they got a system out for us, we going to have to create our own system or go with their system. You know what I mean? It's either they tracking everything you do or you know what I mean? Or we come up with our own. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
Absolutely. And that's definitely the situation right now. It's definitely it's the old saying. You know what I'm saying? Get down to lay down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Beat us, join us. Whatever you want to. You know what I mean? But it all either come down to, you know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna get with this or you're gonna get with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. You know, so
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. And if you're thinking about it, being stuck in the middle, you really gonna get washed up. You know what I'm saying? You don't pick you don't choose a side, and you lingering in the middle, you're gonna be the first one to get washed up. The first one.
Yeah. Word. That's all you gotta pick sides. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely pick a side, man. Yeah,
sure, absolutely. Damn skippy.
Yeah, man.
Damn skippy.
Yeah, man.
You charging your phone? It's about to die. It's about to die.
That shit. I mean, it's on 2% right now.
Okay,
it's not really charging because I'm on it. You know what I mean?
But yeah, and you're moving around and all that. All right, we ain't gonna chance that, God. We ain't gonna chance that. All right, we're gonna keep this one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna close on this.
We can do a part 2. It's all right. We just close this one out.
Yeah, we definitely because I got some other topics that I want to finish. I got some things written down. I definitely wanted to cover too. Yeah, I mean, we definitely can get right back into it. Yeah, I mean, but since we was talking about like either their system or our system, you know what I'm saying? I think we just basically we need to encourage each other. And I'm just, you know what I mean, I'm closing on this, baby. Basically, just encourage each other. You know what I mean? Make each other aware, encourage each other, keep our vibrations high, you know what I mean, together. You know what I mean? Keep everybody vibration high so we can all create. You know what I mean? When your vibration is high, you're able to create. You know what I mean? And that's what we're here to do. We're here to create. So I feel as though if everybody in a good vibration, everybody in high vibration on the same page, then that'll allow us to come together and create for real. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. Come together. Yeah, definitely. Create. Teamwork make the dream work. Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know what I mean, this Mastermind Media Group, you dig? I'm Mr. Jones, the entrepreneur. You dig? Go ahead, Hawk.
Mike T, the investor. You already know what it is.
Yeah, this is a short one right now, but you know, yeah, appreciate anybody that you know what I'm saying, just listen to us whenever. Just get a chance to check us out. You know, man, our mission is just to raise the vibration of society within our people in crazy times just like this. So we all just like my cousin said, you know, we all just need to unite and come together and you know, make this universal shift in our favor.
Vibration.
Yeah.
Shift the whole vibration, you know what I mean? Shift the vibration of the world, you know, and yeah, man, like you said, you get into a different sign, different season, you know what I mean? Different zodiac, man. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Great,
so
man, better world for us.
Yeah, it's a new world, so I just want everybody to adjust, but we're gonna adjust it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna make the adjustment. We forming this new world right now. We forming this. You know what I mean? Age of the Aquarius. This is what we doing right now as we speak. You know what I mean? Peace to every king. Peace to every king and queen that took that time and energy to check us out. You know what I'm saying?
Peace, guys.
Peace to the family. Until the next one, we out. It's Mastermind Media. Peace to the gods. We out.
Peace.